Hello everyone who's watching the stream. Hopefully everything is looking good. Welcome to the Hearthstone tournament for this game night. We've got a few matches lined up. On your screen right now you should see the current bracket stage. So we're starting with the quarterfinals. We have NearlyGotYou versus Colisis, Flonal versus Taadels, Reaps versus Falcon Ruby, and Eagle versus Eblitz. So we have a range of divisions here and people raring for these prizes. For the stream, we're going to be spectating Reaps and Falcon, but before we do so, just going to give some background. So, a lot of people coming back to Hearthstone now. There's been a big update and a big switch of progression. They have a brand new journal mode, which has weeklies and dailies. Pretty much a big overhaul in a lot of things here. So it's all up in the air. We're only doing standard decks, so no wildcards included in this. So you're going to see the current meta, or at least what these guys have been playing for the current meta. It's very interesting to see. So NearlyGotYou and Colisis. So that's NearlyGotYou's from the Valorant division, and Colisis is from Arma 3. We've got an Overwatch matchup. Flonal and Taadels both from Overwatch. Reaps from Treasury. Falcon Ruby from Valorant. Eagle from Overwatch, and Eblitz from the Star Citizen division. So interested to see how those matches go. We'll try and get some reports in from who wins those as we go along. But for now, I'm going to see if the match we're spectating is up and ready to go. So let's see if I can find them. And see if we can get straight into this. So there is prizes. So for first place, there is a $35 Steam gift card. For second place, there is a $10 gift card. And for bronze and third place, there's a $5 Steam gift card. So a little consolation prize if you manage to get bronze. Hello, people in chat. I'm about to hop in to this match. Right, okay. Oh, I actually got challenged myself there, so I'll just wait till the spectate comes up. Let me just switch over to full screen here. Hero quest for Gul'dan. I don't know if we're going to see many warlocks, honestly. I don't think it's much meta right now. I think mainly we're going to see priests and hunters more than anything, and probably a bit of demon hunter too. But I don't think we're going to see many warlocks. Although I like Gul'dan. It is... I always found it a lot more difficult to play, if I'm honest. Let's give this a spectate now. So again, this is Falcon Ruby versus Reaps, so Valorant versus Treasury. So, well, I wasn't expecting that. So we've got Druid versus Hunter here. So Ruby on the Hunter and Reaps on the Druid. Let me see if I can little spectate on Reaps' cards there too. Oh, there was a way of this. Okay, so not the standard face hunter deck that we normally see here, and not, at least not initially. Ruby was talking to me earlier. It's been a while since huge full screen switch. Thanks very much, Flopple. So Ruby with a pretty standard intro card here. So basically, Dwarven Sharpshooter. I assume we're going to see this a lot tonight. Is basically allows Hunter to use their hero ability on any minion. So instead of dealing 2 damage to the enemy hero, they'll be dealing 2 damage to a minion or hero, which gives huge early game power. But Ruby just opting to go straight for face here, as is standard for hunters. So these matches will be best out of 3. So if one of them loses this match, it's not the end of the world. They can switch out for another deck. Or continue with the same. We're light on the rules here. We're not full on esports rules. Reap's going on with the overgrowth. Be 4 mana up. He's be buffing up before going in. This could be dangerous against the Face Hunter though. Well, not complete Face Hunter, that is. We got the surprisingly, we got Demon Hunter in a non-Demon Hunter deck. A pretty powerful card if we get the legendary out this early. I mean, as you can see yourself, Ruby's got several legendaries already piling up on his hand here. We've got Reaps really taking a slow late game. Ruby's gonna have to take advantage of this because if Reaps starts coming out with the hard hitters, there's not much that a Hunter can really do against a lot of beefy characters. It might be worthwhile for Ruby to take the taunt here, and which he does. The taunt's really gonna help him survive later game. He's continuing to go for face here. I think if Reaps is going to get any minions out, they have to take out the sharpshooter first. Because it's just going to make it way too easy for Ruby to take out the board and keep board control. Plupple, you can give me some updates on the other games if you know who's won the first map or whatever. It'd be interesting to see how the other ones are going. Alright, Reap's starting to play some cards out here. Trying to take some board control. Doesn't go for the sharpshooter, but does take out one of the stronger legendaries. More legendaries coming from Ruby here. His hand's full on him. He's going to go early with the taunt. This is interesting. I think he might be trying to save his sharpshooter here. Which means he's sacrificing his ability to use his hero ability to take out the board. Not going completely face then.
I supply only the finest creatures.
This is what I mean. Leaving Reaps to kind of build up as she goes is gonna be challenging to deal with for a Hunter. An interesting weapon. So Ruby's stuck on a mana lock here. So there's not a huge amount that he can actually do. But he needs to clear some of this board because these Dettle Rattles are just gonna they're just gonna steamroll on him. He goes for the weapon at least. They should allow his minions to double attack. Just gonna waste his taunt, but he's gonna get rid of Reaps' taunt. Alright, well let me know how Cole's doing. Now Wolper is very good combined with the card that gives draws a minion and gives them +2/2 because any buffs handed to this card before it's drawn out will summon the copy with the buffs as well. So you can get a really buffed out card with the early game, but it's a bit too late for this card now. It's kind of not very useful for Ruby here. He is in trouble. Oof. Reaps giving out a taunt there. It's going to be interesting to see how Ruby tries to pull from here, because the death rolls are still there and it's a beefed out board. He needs to take out something if he wants to survive the next round, or else this is a loss. He takes out Dino Tamer. So Dino Tamer could work, but I think it'd be too late for King Crush. I mean, he could get Rush on King Crush and try and take out some of the boards. Might be his best option, but I think he's just going to go for board freeze instead. Takes out Wolf Pelter. It'd be useful to get Lore Master out, but if he's too low on health to really go for it here. If he uses a weapon, I don't think it gets any of the minions away from sleep. Just going straight for face here. He's going to take the 5 damage and just hope for the best, I think. If Reaps has any kind of board clear here, he's in trouble. Cole's lost his first game, so I think Blitz was Cole's own, so Blitz is 1 up. Ruby appearing to concede this first match. Might still be able to pull back though. I think if he brings Bran out, the Brown Legendary could take it for him, but I'm not sure if Rush comes into it. Might be his only choice though. Nope, and that's a concede from Ruby, so that's 1 point to Reaps. So it's best out of 3, so he's still in it. It's not over yet. We'll wait and see the next game. No info from other games. Oh no, it's not Blitz, sorry. Calisis is playing Nearly Got You. So Nearly Got You is 1 point up in his bracket. Try to see if Ruby switches decks here or sticks with the Hunter. Get to see now in a very sec. I don't know, Dr. Pie, if you're going to see your goal down here, but... Okay, Reaps goes with the deck switch to a Paladin. It looks like Ruby's going to stick with Hunter. Now, if it's the same Hunter deck, I'm not sure. It might have gone more face, but we'll see. Reap's confident in her decks, though, to switch them around. Definitely got some breathing room now, anyway. Okay, Ruby choosing not to hero power when it was free. I guess wait until next round. Which just mean that it's going to take even longer for Ruby to get the quest done. So I think that might have been a misplay from Ruby, but I'm not too sure. It would have made more sense for them to use their hero power last round. You can play Phase Stalker and Ult now for a free secret. The problem is that Ruby's got too many secrets already in his hand, and the Phase Stalker only takes secrets from the deck. It's a free card draw for Reaps. Hey J-Mike, how you doing? Yeah, that's 1 out of the quest done, and that's a secret played, which is Freezing Trap, so second Freezing Trap is played. Yeah, as Face Hunter, you really don't want to draw any of your secrets. You really want to be able to play those through Phase Walker or Phase Stalker, my bad. A lot more early action here from Reaps this time. Less passive deck. Classic card, Animal Companion, and that's a pretty good RNG draw there for Ruby. Gonna need to get that quest done pretty soon, though. The more later in the game it gets, the more useless it is. Oh, and that's not good for Reaps. You do not want to cost 3 million or 3 mana just to get a hero power out. There's not many minions coming in for Ruby here. I would say Ruby needs to get a hero power right here. Can't afford to let another turn go by. Yep. Decides to go with it. I think beefing up his taunt is probably a good option here, but he's going to go with the secret. Will also mean that the taunt duplicates when is being hit and is going to turn into a second taunt, which is going to be pretty huge. Not the best time for that secret to go off. But at least Pack Tactics goes out, and that's a second taunt for Ruby. And that's a board wipe from Reaps. That was a good trade. Good card for Ruby to have at this time. That card will make sure that Ruby always has 3 cards in his hand at the end, which is really good for Face Hunter because they use so many cards. This is going to be a lot of damage now from these Leopard Gnomes. Famously, years ago, these Leopard Gnomes being probably the strongest card in the game because it used to be 2-1 with a 1 cost and also used to do 2 damage. It's a pretty insane rush card to have until they nerfed it to 1-1. Same with the Owl and Knife Juggler. This is the card I was talking about earlier. Scavengers. Scavengers is basically Scavengers basically pulls up the a beast from the hand and gives a 2/2, which means hopefully gets the right card. Okay, not the preferred card for that outcome, but it's still pretty good. Ruby might be able to just face through this here. He just needs to survive a couple more turns. Okay, Callisis is out. Nearly Got You moves on to the next round. That's a lot of health back for Reaps. That is really not good for Ruby. Yeah, that's it's gonna be pretty difficult for Ruby to get out of here. Yeah, that looks like Reap's gonna go into the next round too. I don't see Ruby getting out of this one.
I cannot wait to read these.
There's not enough face damage that Ruby can pull off here that will really stop the steamroll from Reaps. Has the bracket been updated, Bubble? Ruby's kind of overwhelming the board here, but it's a lot of low damage. It's a total of 6 damage between the Leopard Gnomes. These are not going to reach face because of the taunts. So I still don't think it's enough. With Kill Command added with it, it's 11 damage, leaves Reaps on 7. But it's still breaking through the Tauntless is just going to be too difficult, I feel. Yeah, I see it updated now. Thanks, Bubble. Now that's the card you want with the draw. So with the +2/2, because now this will basically summon 2 3/3s. Now preferably you want this really early in the game and not at 9 mana, but We've got to reach that point. No more secrets for Ruby to pull. This is dangerous. He could just leave his board like this. And then just try and hope for the kill command on the taunt and then just go face and try and win. But it's going to be close. Reaps takes out the board and drops another taunt. Yeah, I think that sealed the deal. It's going to be very difficult to come out of. Although that's a huge card. Dragonbane, basically every time Hunter uses his hero power, the legendary card will shoot 5 damage at a random hero. So he could get RNG lucky and it would hit hero, and basically you would just need to kill command and he wins this round. This would be the biggest RNG if he manages to win this, if he decides to do it. Like this is all Ruby really has option. Use Dragonbane, cast his hero power, hope that the ultimate or the legendary shoots the enemy minion or enemy hero. If it does, then he wins. If it doesn't, he loses. He needs to hit the hero power here. Needs to hit face. I don't know if he's realized yet that he can go with that strat, or maybe he just doesn't want to be that risky. He needs to hit face here. He's not going to have enough time to get off kill command if it works. You gotta hit face here, Ruby. It doesn't hit face anyway. So that's a match to... that is... Reaps going through the next round, I think. We'll definitely land 8 damage. Yep, that's it, I think. Yeah, and congrats to Reaps for going on to the next round. GG. So I think that will update the brackets in a second. Let me just head over there to the brackets page. Seem to update on the stream. Let me see why that is. But we do only have 2 results in.
User joined your channel.
Hello, Mr. Glasses.
Hello. Need to reopen Hearthstone.
Yeah, so as first round, oh, the link changes. Okay, well that's not good. Just bear with me, guys.
Oh, that's a fancy layout. Ooh.
Right, so that has Reaps and NearlyGotYou going through the next round. So we're just waiting on the results from Flowenall versus Taadels and Eagle versus eBlitz. Battle of the E's and the Battle of Overwatch. I don't know if we have current updates on this. Let me see if I can go spectate Mr. Eagle. A little look here. Alright, so we have Eagle versus Blitz here. It looks like they might be on the 3rd game, judging on time. you're going for priest deck.
Oh, what do we have here? Looks like a pretty greedy, no, buff based.
Yeah, I
A
mean
zoo based priest.
the board is definitely in Eagle's favor here, but problem with mage is just so hard to tell what they actually have behind them. For some reason, I can't view Blitz's deck for some reason. Oh, there we go. Maybe. Normally, used to let you view both friends' deck.
Ooh, that's a pretty good Conjurer's Calling. Trade is 8-8 for a 5-5 and a 8-8.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting to see. I mean, Igor might just go face here. See, I'm assuming that this is a 1-1
No, he's gonna go for a clear. With the Holy Nova, he's clearing. He also buffs the spell boss, Crimson Hothead. Now he's just trading his giant into the dragon. And his Hothead into the... He's not. He's going for...
Okay, I mean, he does clear, but he doesn't leave it as much.
I mean, he could have saved his big Whelp and his Hothead if he just traded. Yes, he got 4 damage in, but I'm not quite sure if it's worth it. He wasted his dragon and his botlier for it.
It is how most nicknames are born, J-Meg. Flipping it around. It's pretty late in the game to have a sort of Sorcerer's Apprentice come in.
I mean, it depends what's the payoff. Can you spectate Blitz as well?
No, unfortunately I can't.
I don't have it on my friends list.
Like I said, normally you used to be able to.
You can still, I'm pretty sure. So there's no... and only the secret as a payoff. Not really what you want to see as Blitz here.
Taadels has gone through, so it will be NearlyGotYou and Taadel versus Taadels in the round 2.
Oh, yeah, I hate that spell. The volume missiles, getting rid of the 8-8 death rattle into a 2-5. That's quite tilting for a girl. Volume missiles, such a good ability.
I still think he has the advantage here, but oh.
Yeah, there's a trade coming in as well.
It's just a fight of the board clears.
Yeah, Eagle has no play right now. He could just go Clever Shadow Priest for tempo. And heal himself. That's all he can do, really. And it wouldn't be a bad play either. Just play the priest.
Yeah. The problem is I think he's more scared of the secret. The secret could be counter spell. But I don't think it's commonly used anymore. At least I haven't seen it in a while. He just goes with the heal.
Most of them are the free damage to all when you attacked, and then the defensive ones.
Yeah. I mean, Vaporize would be bad for...
But if I recall correctly, that one was casted from generated from the mana cyclone, so it could be everything.
Yeah. I'm not sure counterspell is still legal.
I think it is. Oh, that's really good Primordial Study with the Prime. So if you kill the Prime, you will get the character back in your deck, which is, I think, a 6-5 of spell damage. And that's another really good Conjurer's Calling as well.
That's really good for you, Eblitz. Really good.
Trading 8-8 for 9-5 with a Death Rattle and 3-6 of Taunt.
This is going to be difficult for Eagle to really manage to
Yeah,
get
Eagle's
through.
just gonna steal the 9-5.
Let me change your mind.
He's not going for the value play, but instead grabbing the Taunt. Not sure if I agree with that.
I think he's just, yeah, I mean, he's got the health to kind of face tank this stuff.
Yeah, that's why you at this point you just want the value. Make the enemy deal with the 9-5 and then make the enemy deal with the 5-9. There's no point in a 1-6, especially against the mage who has always a fireball in hand. Always.
I mean, Blitz is down to only 2 cards though.
But still, it's even more reason to get a big beater. Like why in this turn he would have a 9-5 that can just hit face.
Yeah.
Put some pressure on. Oh, this can really bite him back if he doesn't clear the board, and there's the counter. No, the Spellbender.
Oh, Spellbender, okay.
Gets the copy. And with Archmage Vargov coming in as well, then it's gonna be copied again every spell he casted this turn. Infiltrate on the Prime.
Not going face, it's just he's going for the board clear.
Don't play race step now. You don't have to overextend. You don't have to overextend. You already had an pressure. Especially because everything is gonna. No, one spell is gonna get doubled. We got the worst one off.
Yeah, see, this doesn't have much cards to play with here.
Yeah. Also, cram session for 1 just feels bad. You would have loved to have a spell damage character still up. There's the trade coming in, then there's the 5-9 with taunt and rush. No, not rush.
It's a good taunt. Malgos.
Ooh.
Oh.
No, wait, what? Why wouldn't you do it other way around? Play Malagos first and then cram session so you get them at least 5 more cards to draw. That was a huge misplay.
Oh, Egro just gets the wrong card here, but he can take out the taunt instantly. He should go for a face here. I don't think.
Yeah, he should just go face. There's no point in trading here.
Yeah, I mean, but Egro does like to be a bit of a showman, so we'll see. He might.
But I guess did I get why did Eblitz just play the Malagos last and not first when he was still gonna cram session?
I know it might have been a panic play.
I think so. Like he would have 4 cards more in hand, 5 cards more in hand. Yeah, Egro should just go face. Yeah, there's this.
Like that's gonna be near impossible for. That's gonna be near impossible. Yeah, we got a Hearthstone tournament going. Currently just watching the ends of the quarterfinals because this one went on for a bit. There's one of the semifinals currently going on right now. They started a bit early, but we'll be watching the other semifinal, which will be one of these winners against Reaps.
So yeah, I don't think Eblitz can have anything. Yeah. Mage doesn't have that good of a board clear. And then again, he's still at 6 HP.
Yeah, I don't think it's possible for Blitz to get out of this.
Yeah, no. There's another Solarian Prime, but no, Austrian Solarian, but yeah.
Unfortunately, this tournament is still ongoing, but keep an eye on the website for future tournaments. There's a Apex Legends tournament next weekend if you play Apex Legends, and then in 2 weeks there is a Valorant tournament. So plenty more tournaments coming up in the next few weeks if you're looking for some to get involved in. Sure, Pi can give you the link to one you're interested in. Blitz just trying to clear board here, but it's just not going to be good enough.
No, that's a death threat level where he doubles up.
Yeah, that double taunt, it's over. So I think Eager will go through here. That is if this is the third match. This could still be the second one. Oh, Pi can't post links, can you, Pi? You're not modded yet. But it's all on the website.
I mean, Eagle's just be aiming at this point.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
It's showboating. It's not good sportsmanship. It's not good sportsmanship.
And he's even Eagle. Come on.
Just go for face. Just kill it. Just end it.
Oh,
That's not good.
Eagle, why? Why are we not surprised about this?
Come on.
Thank you.
There's a minute delay in the stream, by the way, so apologies if I answer late. Oh, you joined the Apex division. Okay. Right. Okay, so that should update the brackets. Let's have a look here. Give Plupple a second to have a little mess around with the stats. Let me just refresh the stats itself.
Yep, it's.
Here we go. So we've got NearlyGotYou versus Taadels and Reaps versus Egro. So it should be.
Which game are you gonna watch?
Well, NearlyGotYou and Taadels have already started their matches, so we'll be watching Reaps versus Egro.
Okay.
So we'll just wait for them to start the game up. But interesting. There's been no. Oh, that was only a 2-0 for Egro. So that wasn't even the third match. That was just a really long game. So there's not been any too close matches.
None at all yet.
We'll see. It's
I
different.
mean, those games could still be really close matches, but twice not in their favor. Kane, do you have? Gonna just message Reaps.
Reaps is up. Plupple should be able to handle it.
No, I mean like the friend code, so I can watch
yeah.
their perspective.
Yeah, I should be on stream. Well, I'll be on stream in a minute. Very small on stream, that is. We should have the semi-final up for you pretty soon. Then we'll go to the bronze match, and then we'll finish with the final. There is no Hearthstone division currently. There used to be. But yeah, it's always a possibility that it might return through Vanguard. So, you know, always have a look out. Always might be people interested in playing.
You lied to me, Kane, by the way.
Did I? What did I lie about?
Yes, both Delurian and Reap are both silver as well.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice that beforehand.
You lied to me.
Well, it was an omission of the truth. Okay, Reaps versus Eagle should be starting up soon.
Reaps. No, wait, never mind. I mixed up the names, as always. I need to message Anthony.
So should be entering it soon. Waiting for match to pop up. Interested to see if we see both. There we go. But no. Oh, I spectated 3 Eagle by accident. Okay, well we're watching 3 Eagle then, so don't worry about it, Cole.
We can't watch Reaps anyways.
Reaps is going for Hunter. Okay. So
Reaps has it blocked.
Okay, well, Reaps has played three different decks so far in this tournament. Pretty interesting. Definitely bringing some variety into it. Although Egro is playing Priest again. Might just be going with the same deck.
Yeah, probably.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Oh, I forgot to switch over to the main view. Very sorry for that. It's fine. It's not the beginning. So yeah, like I said before, straight in with the sharpshooter. Pretty common start. Oh, an adorable
Into adorable
infestation.
infestation.
That's pretty strong early game. Yeah, this
But
is
overextending the board slightly, I would say.
well. What board clear does Eagle really have early game? I think.
Priest has a 2-mana board clear that deals 1 damage to everything.
Oof. I mean, using
And
it this early though. Oh, Eagle
Dragon
looks
Banes.
out and gets Dragonbane. That is insanely lucky.
That also means that Reeves has Dragonbane in hand. So
Oh yeah, I already guessed that because
yeah, but
Reeps is playing Face Hunter.
no, it doesn't mean she has an hand.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
She gonna clear the board? Yeah, she's gonna clear.
This is really like looked out for Eagle here. He still needs to
No,
survive
I mean-
the face though.
Yeah, but yes, the top deck the freaking board clear.
Well, I mean, it didn't clear much of the board.
Yes,
let's be honest.
but
Okay, that's good. That's really good.
yeah, the tempo's totally in Reeps' hand.
This is. Eagle, I hope you have a backup deck here because I think Face Hunter might just destroy you.
Going for the Wand Maker. Getting that's
Oh.
bad.
Well, it's just he was gonna go with the whole stealing Reeps' deck the whole time. I think that was a wrong person to get rid of.
Couldn't. How could he get the other one? It
Was it
deals 2
3?
damage.
It's just 3
3
damage.
it's 3 damage. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, then I thought it was 2 damage.
No, that was totally the wrong person to get rid of.
Yeah. Getting rid of the value is way more important.
Oh, the Reaper-
Also getting the charge one.
Yeah. Oh, this is really bad.
And next turn, Reeves can just play Dragonbane and Hero Power.
Oh no. Oh yeah. No, you're right.
Yes. Yeah, she can.
This is really bad for Eagle. This is just why Face Hunter
He
is
has
the top deck.
he
right
has
now.
to go. He has to play a wave of Pathos. Just to reduce some damage, but he's not gonna. He's going for the greedy play. And he gets not even punished for it. He gets a taunt off.
Oof. You can't go face Eagle. You have to clear board.
Yeah, he can't go face anyways because.
That's bad. That's really
Yeah.
bad.
So Reeps can just put it through the charger into the taunt. No, I mean
I mean,
it's probably safer. Not playing the Dragonbane.
yeah. I think just trying to get as many secrets out before that card is off the board. So let's
Okay,
see
she
then.
just wants to refill her hand with the Audacious Reader.
This is gonna be really difficult for Eagle.
Voracious. Yeah. There's just so much value, especially with 2 traps. One of them could be a flame trap.
I don't think this
That's
is
2
possible
damage.
to get out of there.
He's equals that.
This is a Reaps win. Now,
I mean, he could try to go for Apophysis on the Veil Weaver and then hit into the 2-3.
It's worth mentioning here that whoever goes through in the semifinals is guaranteed one of the prizes anyway. Because if you're in the final, you're either going to get 35 Steam card or you're going to get a 10. So, you know, it's pretty good to just get into the final alone.
Another freezing trap.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
But I think he could be dead. Oh, he's
That's it.
top deck kill command.
Oof.
So
No BM though. I respect it. Reaps just went for the kill. No messing around. No showboating. Straight kill. Clean and quick.
top deck kill command must hurt a bit though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. But yeah, that's one to Reaps. And 0 to Egro. He'll need to switch deck. I don't think he can keep up against Face Hunter with that.
Not with this kind of deck.
Unless Reaps does what she's been doing the whole day and just keep switching decks. Because this is the third variation we've seen so far. I'm interested to know how Taadels and NearlyGotYou is game is going.
I mean, I could watch them for a second.
Yeah, have a little snoop in there. We won't be able to see who won the first match though, unless
Yeah, but I
Bubbles
can
keep
see,
an eye
like-
on it.
I mean, probably we could.
Well, Bubble, if you're in chat, you've been
Yeah.
keeping track of the other game. Please let us know.
They're playing Priest versus Demon Hunter.
Ooh, I just want
And-
to see some Demon Hunter.
The L'Oreal just conceded
Oh. Who was L'Oreal? Who's that?
that I got you.
Oh, okay. So does
Nearly
that,
got you.
is that a Taadels win?
That's one in the bank for Taadels.
It might be the second one. They've been playing for a while. Right, back to...
Nope, it must be at least the first or the second one. They're recruiting.
Okay, yep, so that's 1 point to Taadels. So back to this match. Looks like Eagle has switched decks. Yeah, Eagle has switched to a mage. But Reaps has also switched up again. Just having fun with it today.
Yes, Plopple, winning is good.
Winning is apparently good, yeah.
Equal's deck is already very confusing. He has an Oasis Snapjaw in his hand.
Yeah, I was looking at that. Who who has an Oasis Snapjaw? That's gonna be that's a weird one to have.
Maybe he just threw the deck together?
Unless it's a beast mage?
There is no beast synergy with mage.
Malagos could be good.
No, it has to be Blood Mage, yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
It's a card draw, it replaces itself, and it's a one cost only, so...
I'm just a fan of the Malagos.
Yeah, but Maligas is 9 mana and really clunky to cast. There's not really much... Also, he's at 2 mana, so he has to have a card in his hand for like the next 6 turns. It's not really worth it.
Yeah, that's true.
Just playing him and then also playing the... He should have played Tome of Intellect first. But he's not gonna cast it at all. Overgrowth from Reaps getting ahead in the mana ramp. Another sheep from Ego.
I mean, it's not the
Sheep
worst.
is pretty good against Druid.
Yeah, it looks like Taadels has gone through. Taadels is on his own now on the channel, so I'm guessing Taadels is through to the next round.
Really? So
My cat has just had a freak out there. Apologies if you heard that. Refreshing the brackets page. Taadels hasn't gone through yet, so we'll see.
I mean, they just started another game, so I'm pretty sure they're still in it.
Okay, NearlyGotYou so just left TeamSpeak for or DC'd again. Happened earlier.
Yeah, I had connection lost, so you see it. Ego should just go face.
See, the problem is he's got no damage spells right now. He could really hit face here hard with the spell increase, but...
I mean, he has 2 snapshots.
I supply only the finest creatures.
Got Monster into coin.
Oh, I looked away for a second.
And
Reaps is just
so
stacked out board.
a
It is
really
a
good
stealth
turn for
taunt, though.
Reaps. What do you say? Sorry?
It's a stealth taunt.
This is just a huge board. Ring for Reaps.
This is pretty insane. And if she leaves the spell damage up though,
No, she has to clear it if she
yeah,
can.
That's what I mean. Like, it'd be dangerous.
So
to
many
keep it.
free spells. Like she got at 7 mana. She only casted her Mount Seller and then had free spells.
It's a good thing Igro's got polymorphs for days.
But the Mount Seller is still up and also
Oh,
2 6/2s on the board.
yeah, this does not look good. This has been some decimation from Reaps so far. Oh,
Yep, this is GG. There's no way that Eager can come back. I
yeah,
mean,
that's a quick
Magic Trick into... No, there is no Freeze Nova. Frost Nova.
Well, at least
Nope,
we'll be
he-
watching Eager for the 3rd time. Next match for the bronze match. Coming up after this one. Once we get the results in from Taadels versus NearlyGotYou.
Again, wrong order, but I don't think... I mean, the Oasis Snapjaws did not pay off as much as he thought.
Eager concedes. And that's Reaps into the final. Congratulations.
After
Let's
a puppet just messaged me.
have a quick.
He said, "I will send you all the info I have. Stream is on delay."
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just hop into Taadels' game real quick. So we got Reaps into the final. We'll have Eagle versus someone else in the bronze match very soon, but we'll have to wait for the results of this match. Currently, Taadels.
Eagle just closed Hearthstone, so you probably should message him.
He messaged him there for me.
Sure.
Currently, a lot in Taadels' hand, but definitely being face hit here a lot. A lot of golds in Mr. Taadels' hand. Lifesteal taunt coming out. Taadels has got 2 Murazons. Murazons, sorry.
Murasond, yeah. I'm watching from the Lurid's page.
The which page?
From the Lurid's. Got you now.
Okay.
Got you. He's playing his Libram deck. That beat me earlier, really harshly. Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Value
It
from
works. I can see both hands now. Okay.
A lot of value from. It's just that Murasond.
Oh, yeah. Taadels comes straight back in. He's got a second one too. Oh, this is dangerous.
It depends. It depends what if the Lurid is overextending or not.
This is gonna be a game of face or clear. I think it's definitely Taadels' favorite.
It has to be clear for most of the time.
Yeah.
Also, Taadels has if Taadels has another Murasond in hand, then this turn that the Lurid is doing now is just gonna bite on the ass in a second, because everything he plays, Taadels will get as well.
Yeah. Oh, the Divine Shields are just crippling here. Going face instead of clear.
I'm not sure why he didn't clear the 2-1. I mean, he's like, he's thinking he has a 10-10 taunt in place anyway, so it doesn't matter. But he's getting punished for it, with a Libran of Justice from Taadels' side. Into a thought steal. Oh no.
Oh, it's not a good time to use it. I mean, Taadels is just. Does he hold that many cards in his hands?
He can have 10 cards in hand.
I know, it's just.
Only at 7. And also he did not play his Murasond again.
What is it?
Hoping
Is
for a
it
better
this
turn.
turn? Play all cards your opponent played last turn. Okay, my bad. Well, I mean, he if he is waiting for something good, he should, because there's a legendary in Ariel's hand. What's he got? It's upside down for me.
It's not a good one. You don't really care about that one because you don't copy the battle cry.
Wild Pyromancer would be good to copy though.
This turn on. Giving the Lori a card draw here is not really what you want, but it's only getting the rush broom.
Taunting the voice emotes on each other now. Oh.
I love that Taadels got so many of the Librams as well, which you can just replay every time.
This is going to be a lot of cards played for L'Oreal now, and it looks like Taadels can just straight up copy now. This would be a perfect time to use it. Does he get the buffs as well from the minions fight?
It copies it and plays it randomly.
Ooh.
But he gets like 2 characters and 3 characters and 4 spells. If the boom is coming in as well.
I mean, actually, I was trying to see if Taadels had lethal. Well, definitely not anymore, but...
I don't see talent. I don't think so.
Oh, I can see both now, for some reason it works. Got a TeamSpeak message, but I think it was an all message.
It was an all message, a really weird all message.
Okay, we'll ignore it then.
Yeah, this is totally a Murazon turn.
Oh, and it's a clear though. But yeah, Murazon has to come out here. Taadels, come on.
Yep.
Yeah, he's doing it. He's clearing the board first. Smart. Come on, Taadels.
Gonna
he's
be a
already picked
huge
it, yeah.
turn.
Oof. Well, what are the chances of having 2, to be fair? Why would you expect that?
That's like Hearthstone, can't really play around stuff like that.
Oh,
He only had a random dragon in his hand, and that could have been a fairy dragon, for all he knows.
Like, look at this. It's ridiculous.
Kind of unfortunate though that the buffs were all on the same targets and not spread out more.
Yeah, if he's got a single target, just elimination here. It's, I mean, he doesn't, but if he did.
But going for the board clear, and
He's just going full on. Oh, that's. I mean,
it's a lot, but the Murazon is still gonna be alive.
yeah. It's still fortunate though.
And the air health respawn is also huge.
Oh, he shouldn't have played the Divine Shield first.
Nope.
That's a huge.
I
Clear.
mean, he should have played the last at the very least.
Well, he can take him out immediately. 3 of the Ray's dead. But does he want to give him? See, I wish silences were more common like they used to be.
I mean, there's the Ironbark Owl and then the Priest Belt.
Yeah, but the L was nerfed years ago.
I mean, yes, but it still exists.
Yeah, but it's just I liked silences. They were good.
I mean, I do remember Silence Priest, which was quite fun. Oh, the Librams are back in Delirious Hand.
Oh, it's a bit painful. Well played. Looks like he's conceding.
I mean, he doesn't really have a good Lyran target there.
That's a concede. That's Taadels through to the final. Congratulations, Taadels. We'll see you in the final very shortly. Please, if anyone's watching the stream, tell them not to start the final before the bronze match is over. Thank you. Yeah, let's get the board back up. Let's get the old.
So it's Delirious versus Igra in the bronze match. And Reaps versus Taadels in the finals.
Yeah. Let's have a little look here. Let's update it. So we're just waiting for Pluppel to put in the final scores here. And then we'll get into the third place match. The prize for third place, obviously, consolation prize, but a prize nonetheless is $5 on Steam. And obviously the main major prize that we'll be watching in the final is $35 on Steam. Second place, $10. So none of the people who got into the final are going away with nothing. we will hopefully get the bronze match started as soon as we can here. To quickly update the brackets again on this little page here. So there you have it. That's our current standings. So we have Piers Eagle's opponent has gone offline, so we'll see if we can get him back. It might be a concede though, which means Eagle will get free prize.
I mean, we can check in TeamSpeak, right? Nope, nearly got you still in TeamSpeak.
Okay, we should see bronze match pretty soon. There's been no 2-1 losses though so far. It's been pretty one-sided.
I mean, that just means that now the at least the final should be somewhat interesting then.
Definitely.
Because I mean, what did we see from Eagle so far? We saw the priest.
Priest and mage, yeah.
And the Snapjaw mage. So yeah, Eagle probably only has his priest deck.
Yeah, but it could win against Nearly. You play against Nearly. What has Nearly been playing?
Delary was playing the Library Paladin we just saw. And he was playing an aggro Demon Hunter.
Aggro Demon Hunter. I do want to see a Demon Hunter being played. I haven't seen any Demon Hunters today. Yeah, it looks like we're going to get the bronze match up very soon. So just bear with us. For Taadels and Reaps, if you're watching the stream, get a bit of breather in there. Have a snack. You've got a long one in. Egro's currently making a deck. He's going to get that Snapjaw out of his mage deck.
I mean, I hope so, because that Snapjaw was just... Yeah, very questionable.
Unusual.
Interesting. An interesting choice.
Interesting choice.
Looks like he's done.
Yeah, we should be able to get into this game soon. Hopefully, if Overwatch behaves, I should be able to show you both players' hands again, like I did in the last match.
If Overwatch behaves.
If Hearthstone... Look, they're all the same game. Let's be honest. I regularly played Hearthstone in Overwatch. Even got that little tablet. It looks like we're in a channel now together on TeamSpeak, so the invites should be being handed out soon. Equals back into making a deck though, so obviously not happy with the Snapjaw.
No, he's back into making a deck.
So the final will also be best out of 3. There should be there's no change in the winning process.
Sorry?
The final. It'll still be best out of 3, no best out of 5, so we'll be here all night.
I mean, depends if Reaps dominates that game like last game, then...
Well, I mean, it's possible. I mean, Reaps seems to have 3 very strong decks at hand, so we'll have to see which one works here.
I mean, what do we see? The Face Hunter? The
Face Hunter, we saw a Paladin deck and a Druid, I think it was.
yeah, the Beast Druid.
Yeah.
Which looked quite interesting.
Looks like Plupple's trying to hurry them along here. Crack the whip there, Plupple. We need a final to get to too. We don't want to ask Reaps and Taadels to hang around forever. I do take pride that I'm really the highest rank on all the friends who've played today.
I mean,
grinding
that's
face hunter.
I don't like Face Hunter. I
No,
never did.
I used to always play face hunter when the game came out. 2015. It was my bread and butter.
How old is Hearthstone at this age? At this point, it's like 10 years old, right?
It's like a year older than Heroes of the Storm, I think.
Initial released March 11, 2014.
Yeah, so a year older than
Than you, or
than me. Yeah.
ooh. Mm.
Thanks.
Plover just messaged me. They should be nearly in.
Yeah, they're picking their decks now, so it should be fine. Should be able to hop in just a second. All right, here we go. I won't transition to the big screen. Don't worry.
Oh, we see a Delurious Demon Hunter.
Oh, love it. I love to see the Demon Hunter.
Raw power is no
I know nothing about the Demon Hunter cards, by the way, so you're gonna have to help me out. I haven't unlocked Demon Hunter yet.
It's mostly there's I think 3 big ones. You have your people die and you get buffs of it. The weapon style like Rogue, and just big stuff, big demons. And the version Deluria plays is he creates soul fragments that go into his deck, and with other cards he can destroy those soul fragments in his deck and get buffs, like his 5 cost in his hand. Where if he plays it and has a soul fragment in his deck, he gets 5 damage.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but if this was Taadels, I think he'd be going insane to see a free Morazant. If Eagle is watching the end of the last map, he knows how powerful that's going to be.
I mean, yes, but Murazond is very reliant on the synergies you may just get in a single turn.
True. I mean, you played against this Demon Hunter. Is it pretty much aggressive early, or is it build up later?
It's more like mid-rangey.
Rangy. Not ideal then for Morazant, but I mean,
Like
it's
you
one less
want,
mana.
yeah, like the Alexstrasza itself is just, in my opinion, just in a vacuum itself better, because Murazond relies on your opponent to overextend. But Eagle's deck should match up fairly well, at least mid-game-ish, or early to mid-game-ish against him, because he can just steal most of the stuff.
Soul fragments coming in.
Not what Deluria wants to see. He does not want to see them really early.
Does the attacks like stay, or is it stack?
No, just for this turn only.
Oh, okay.
That's why it's only cost 1 mana, otherwise it would be a better rogue hero power.
That's true. I mean,
Oh.
if you'd be all in trouble if Rogue stacked. Basic Fey.
It's either the Feyring or the Mage Scribe.
It's probably best to go with the Fey Wing, honestly. Eagle isn't really known for having the early.
Also, he
plays.
doesn't really have a good 4-drop in itself, so. Or 2-drop.
2-drop, that's massive. And the Morzan's gone down to 6 as well, which is pretty insane.
Yeah, but he can only cast 1 dragon. It's the next dragon that gets reduced.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, knowing Eagle, I think he might just save it and go and try and get the Morzan cheap. Which he shouldn't, but we'll see.
I mean, this is the Feyring into the Apotheos. No, it's not.
Goes with taunt.
Also not triggering the spell burst yet, so. But he's gonna just get punished by the Soul Shot Lapidary. Yep. Tries a Soul Fragment and he can just deal 5 damage. Also, like in this case, even if Eagle plays Mirrors on this turn, he only gets a 5/5 and that's it.
Yeah, he shouldn't be waiting here. He should just go and play. Although he's just. I really think he's just holding out for it.
I mean, Mirrors, you want to have the big turn from your opponent. But again, there's another lapidary coming in.
If he's not gonna be able to play it. Like, I feel Eagle's gonna wait out on it and then use it way too early.
Also, I'm not quite sure what the deck of Eco is actually trying to do. He also runs Inner Fire.
It's a Dragon Priest, right?
Yeah, but Dragon Priest doesn't really run Inner Fire. Like a mix between Dragon Priest and Toughness Priest.
It's a pretty powerful legendary. How many soul fragments have we seen go into the deck so far? 2 or 3?
I think we had 3.
3, so that's 3/3/3 ruptures. Pretty insane.
Yeah.
Or does it max at 2? Is that what that 2 means?
No, the 2 means how many has left. Yeah, he destroyed one earlier, so.
Oh, okay, right. So he's got he's got 2 in his deck. Still
And
2.
he did,
2/3/3s. If he sends that out with the ultimate, I mean that would be a good steal with Morazond. Well,
he
now,
doesn't get
yeah.
he does not get the free freeze
It's just destroyed it again, yeah.
because they summon it. They're not played; they're summoned.
Oh, okay. Not great then. And the board control
Yeah.
has been clawed back by Eagle here, though.
I mean, not anymore.
Not anymore. I take it back. I was wrong. I'm not afraid to admit it.
Yeah, the board clear coming in with the Blade Dance, with the Lapidary. And now he has to go Tempo Faving or Murazond.
Like, he's held out too much for this Morazond. I feel like if he hadn't got this Morazond earlier, he would have been less distracted by it. I think it was more of a distraction than anything else.
I mean, that's the part, right?
Like, it would have been so much better if we got Feywing out, like, ages ago.
Yes.
Like-
Or at least this turn as well.
Like, next turn, he's going to have enough mana to get Morazond out anyway. Like, it was just a waste not to have... He's got to play it.
I mean, he's probably also thinking
Oh, he's not.
he can't target his own favoring with his buffs. So half his hand is kind of useless.
I know, but it would have been good. It's a good card to have out on the field anyway, especially with...
Yes, I agree with you, but that's probably what he's thinking.
Yeah.
He's looking for that greedy value, but he's just gonna get punished for it.
And we'll see here, 14 health against a Demon Hunter's not a good position to be in.
Yeah, also, the Luriel is just trying to get the Skull of Gul'dan either to the left or the right side of his hand. So he can get that huge value with the outcast reduction. Okay.
Just going straight face here. Don't blame him.
I mean, he could do it again if he plays Sosha. Or he can't play Sosha, never mind. Because he can't target the Fairing. But it still should be GG. Eagle has to trade.
I wonder.
He has to trade and maybe play Holy Nova as well. He could also go Holy Nova, Smite, and go face.
He just needs the health back. I mean, he's left himself too
I
low.
mean,
at
he
this
still
point.
goes up.
He's still got the coin. Like, come on.
And there's a charge coming in
Yeah.
with Kane Sunfury. So it's gonna be most likely Kane Sunfury, and I can't play Sosha still. Ah,
All friendly attacks ignore taunt is insane ability.
it's 4 damage coming in, and
It's 4
there's no
damage,
way
and he's
he's
still not
trading.
worthless. He's trading. Okay. Okay. Might
Not
have thought
quite
there was some
sure.
kind of buff move coming out.
There can't be a buff move. Fairing can't be targeted by spells.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. Maybe it's just
Really
very
good.
confident.
Wow. The renew with the Nada Discover, getting 3 health as well. And
That mind
that's
control is
bad
pretty useless.
choices. Those are 3 bad choices.
Yeah. All of these are awful for him. That's just unlucky.
Yeah. Has to be a Apotheosis? I mean, you have to just use your mana efficiently, use Apotheosis. I don't agree.
He's not a fan.
Not a fan, he should have at least paid Apotheosis. Because now his only minion is just gonna get cleared. And there's the Zoologist coming in. And there's no way for Igor to clear this board. No way.
That's
He could
a
go
concede,
hope.
I think. I mean,
He could hope.
Could play Marzon.
Again, Murzon.
He might as well before conceding. I mean, he's kept it so long.
I mean, there's 12 damage on. I mean, he could. If he doesn't play Murzon, play Holy Nova, heal himself, he at least survives one more turn.
Yeah, there we go. Marzon's out.
Oh. That was the worst target. With the soul share.
Oh, this is awkward.
He has to heal himself.
It's not gonna make a difference.
It's gonna. There's 12 damage on board.
Yeah, let me see. What's he got in his hand? Nothing really.
I mean, he could just go School of Gul'dan value. No, what? That's a throw. That's a big throw. There's no way in hell Delirial is not gonna try. Like, he has 11 damage on board without his 0 power.
I'm gonna get the BM coming up for L'Oreal.
Huge throw from Igor. At least a throw, but he could have.
I think he kind of conceded. It was just a different type of concede.
But he could have at least tried to get one more turn.
So that's map 1. Was that only first game?
It was the first game, yes.
Jeez, that was a long first game. Reach and Tal sitting there on the edge of their seat wanting to get this game over with. Should be back in this one. Just to remind anyone who's coming in, it's current standings. Currently have our third place match going on right now. Currently 1-0 to NearlyGotYou. My brain reads it backwards, and I keep thinking if I got you nerfed.
I mean, that's a different guy in Tar. Or was a different guy in Tar.
I know, that's what I mean. So we're back in. Paladin versus Priest. Eagle just
Yes.
sticking with this Priest.
He saw his mage doesn't really work, so...
Well, it was creating a deck, so maybe he was editing this one, but I'm not sure. Let's just hope he doesn't get the Mordant.
And there's the Libran mage from... Paladin from the other side. But yeah, this hand is not... I mean, it's fine. On the other side, the hand from the Lurd is just really good.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Oh, that's a very good one.
I mean, it'd be good to help Eagle early game, because it's where he's been struggling. Us?
Oh.
That's pretty... You know...
Bad. I mean, not really
No,
bad.
no.
The Angry Chicken is actually pretty decent with his deck, but he does not have any buffs in his hand right now.
Argent's a decent one-cost minion. Considering Eagle doesn't have much else to play.
I mean, both of them are pretty decent in the deck of Igor.
He's got no health additions, though, to really make advantage of Angry Chicken.
His entire deck is around buffs. Plain. Yes,
Yeah,
the
but
buff is
I meant at the moment.
plus 2/3 and stuff. I mean, yes, at the moment not, but in general.
I feel like he should have gone with the coin there.
He should have at least traded his minion inside of the Divine Shield.
Does that not read that minion right? That's one cost. Right? Confusing it with the deal 1 damage when drawn. Yeah, he shouldn't let the buffs come out. I think just clear board. For the Hail Mary spell here. Shadow Word's not too bad this early. Get rid of the Divine Shield immediately. Doesn't go
He's
with
going
it.
for the greedy play.
Always got his eye on late game. Needs to focus on early game. What have we got over in Lore's hand here? Hand of Vidal. which is another buff, which is bad if he lets the Divine Shield get it.
Eagle has to get rid of the Divine Shield guy.
Yeah, you can't, like, there's only so much you can face. Who's the hero currently on the Paladin right now? What is that hero profile?
That's the Death Pale Knight Uther
Oh, Night Uther.
or something like this. Hillary is just going white because Eagle is just playing this badly. He's throwing.
What do Plubble say? Blue Uther? Blue Uther? It's Green Uther.
Luther.
It's
It's
Gruther.
Luther but green.
Good old Gruther. I don't even know if it's Uther.
It is Uther but green.
Okay. Alright, we've got Gruther versus Taranda.
I mean, go for Breath Infinite.
Yeah, he needs to
Eagle.
clear. Just clear the board.
You need to board clear this.
What is illusion?
No, you don't wonder. You know what you need to do. Yeah, there it is.
Good stuff, good stuff.
Then you should probably coin the Velweaver out as well. Just so you have a good turn next turn.
Well, I mean, last map he didn't use coin at all, did he? Is this Eagle's like pledge to himself? He's not gonna use coin. Refuses.
Like, he needs to set up for the next turns, and he's not using his mana efficiently.
A taunt.
Like, what's he gonna do now?
There's nothing worse than seeing a massive taunt come out early game and you've got nothing to deal with it.
I mean, it's turn 5.
Battle cry, what we got here?
Yeah, this character could have been out already. And he's using his buff, which is not gonna do much.
I get Minds games out of it.
Yes, no minion.
She might get lucky. Oh, I haven't seen this card in a while. Novice Engineer.
I mean, it's still a decent card draw. It's 2 mana tower card.
Definitely
In
not
most
as common
cases.
as it used to be.
I mean, yeah, power creep is a thing.
Yeah. Well, they normally nerf it back down again.
Yeah, there's just so much value.
Become the hero. This world
With the free spells as well. Eagle's just not developing his board as much as he should, and he's getting punished for it as well.
Apparently it's the Halloween Uther skin according to Plubble. See, NearlyGotYou is focusing first primarily on board clear.
I mean, he already saw in game 1 that Eagle's deck is mostly based around buffs, so it's a good choice.
Yeah, maybe he's learning from his opponents.
I mean, at this point, I'm not quite sure what he wants to do here. Mind games and hope for to get lucky? There's not much else he can get. Could also just steal the taunt, which I think is not a bad idea. Play Wave a Peppy coin and then Shadow Priest the 5/7.
It feels like he's a fan of rolling the lottery here.
I can't blame him, but... Oh, looks like he is using his...
It's an unusual target. Did he not realize the taunt was there? Or?
No, he did not, because he instantly went with the Argent Scry on the 3/3. So he did not realize that... I mean, he's coming from a Yu-Gi-Oh background, so he doesn't know what the taunt is.
Well, there's a kind of taunt in Yu-Gi-Oh, right?
No, there's not. Yeah, on every character, every creature is a taunt, but
That's what I mean, in defense mode and stuff.
defense mode doesn't matter. You just can't attack the enemy hero as long as the minions are on the board. Right?
No, but there's a reason
Think
for
so.
defense. I don't know, I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh in a while, but I just remember there be defense mode.
Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't use defense mode anymore.
Does it not? Is that an old thing? No.
That's like, it was old like 20 years ago.
I played this
But
called
yeah, yeah.
defense. That's all I remember. Yeah, board wipe and then clear. This is just not, yeah.
Eagle's deck has the flaw of just requiring board presence.
I think it's just too many spells, not enough. Like, if you're gonna go a buff build, you need something to actually buff.
Now he's doing it. He should have done it last game, last turn. And now you trade into the pen flinger.
Yeah, he knows. He knows.
After going for face first.
Well, he didn't go for face, though. He did do what he was meant to.
But there's another taunt coming directly afterwards.
Yeah, taunts are annoying. I remember taunt hunter.
Taunt Hunter? Don't you mean Taunt Druid?
No, there was a taunt hunter. Because of that card that gives +2/2 taunt to a priest.
I mean, that's not really a Taunt Hunter.
Well, no, I mean as in that combined with the amount of taunts that were at the game. It was pretty ridiculous. Like you had the wall bear and stuff. Pretty
I don't think Iku can come back from this. He does
No.
not have a... He does, if he had at least like a single board wipe in his deck, but we have not seen a single one yet. And he has what, 5 buffs in hand? And Angry Chicken?
You can trade into taunt, but he doesn't have like a deal 1 damage.
I mean, he could just, yeah. Do that, yeah. No. Can't, because then he can't trade in anymore.
I'm sorry, Taadels, we are being a bit harsh.
I mean, we're not harsh, we're just saying how it is. He's just playing this badly.
I think I think it was just
And his deck is not as...
I think the deck was just
well,
built slightly to an older version of the game, which is understandable considering he only installed the game again today, I think. But he still got to the 3rd place, so to be fair. Or sorry, to the 3rd place game. Yeah, it's a shame.
I feel like he should have buffed his character first, and then used the coin to heal himself.
Well, he's not really. I don't know if he has another wave clear in his deck. I mean,
I don't think we have not seen a single one yet.
If he can board wipe, there's not much that NearlyGotYou has left in his hand.
Yeah, but there is no board wipe.
No.
I mean, Draconic Strategies could give him Deathwing. But Deathwing costs 10 mana, so...
I mean, NearlyGotYou has just got the backup of Lord Barrow in case anything does drastically switch.
Play Cabal first? Play Cabal first. None of these characters actually matters.
Better go for the
But
lower.
knowing Egress, he's gonna take the Proto-Drake.
No, he knows. He knows this late. Like he's gonna get HP. He needs to pull out. It triggers me to stop using the coin.
He's picking the Proto-Drake. And he should have played the Cabal first.
He's got the taunt with yeah. He's got the. I mean, it's a difficult one to get out of. I think.
Give it Lifesteal, coin, and also use the Libram. Coin, Libram.
I think he genuinely refuses to use coin.
I think so too. Like, yes, it only gives it +1/+1, but that's still at least 5 health you get from it.
He's trolling us. He's trolling us. I feel it. Oh, yeah. I mean, that was going to come out, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it's still 1 health that may or not matter. This game, it doesn't matter because it's just demolition.
That's GG, though. We have our 3rd place. So, congratulations to NearlyGotYou for coming 3rd place.
Is it? I was just thinking he may have messed up, but he did not.
No, I don't think he would have messed up there. But
I wasn't counting. I was like miscounting.
And congrats to Eagle from getting to 4th anyway.
Congrats for barely losing.
Alright, what position did you get in there, Cole?
I dropped out after the first game because I got too frustrated.
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll go straight into our final now soon. Hopefully Reaps and Taadels is in chat there, so I saw him. We'll get a little update on this board here for you, but as you all saw, we have our 3rd place. We just have a... I missed. Okay, yeah.
Gonna message.
No little joke from Plupple there. Appreciate it. So yeah, Taadels and Reaps for going for first place here. Coming up very shortly. Very, very shortly. Thanks to everyone who participated today, by the way. Some great games. I'm hoping that we see a 2-1. I don't want to see a 2-0. We haven't seen much of Taadels, is the thing. I'm not sure what he's really playing besides the priest.
Priest.
He played. Yeah.
He played Dragon Priest with Galakrond.
Well, like we can't like put away the fact that he's already beaten two people, like same as Reaps. So it's both have been 2-0s. So you know, I'm hoping that we'll get a clash close match here. Let me just have a quick look, see if they've already gotten to the games. Oh yeah.
They have. They're preparing for it.
Yeah, I think
I don't have Taadels as a friend anymore.
can you spectate off me?
No, I can't. I would need to add Taadels.
Okay.
Can you just give me Taadels friend code really quick?
Yep.
Write it to me in TeamSpeak.
Well, I was already on stream. 2186.
Taadels.
Okay, Reaps is coming straight out with the face hunt and
What is this code? 2086?
2186. 2186.
Because I can't watch because Reaps does not allow friends to watch her.
Very protective.
Yes.
Which means we can't see exactly what Reaps is playing, but I know the face hunter deck, so I'm pretty sure what we're gonna see come out here. It is the deck I one trick.
I mean, I can't watch that. Taadels is not accepting. Oh, there is.
Delorial, sorry, we butchered your name a lot, but congrats for coming third place. I'll let you know about the prize info after the final.
No, there's the Face Hunter.
Yeah, it's a Face Hunter versus Paladin.
What kind of Paladin is it gonna be? It's a no neutral deck.
I'm not sure. I have to see.
It's a full deck full of Paladin cards.
Oof. It's the perfect thing you want coming out of.
Oh.
I mean, the only thing that's more perfect than that is getting it round 1. Getting a round 1, 2, 3 threes is just that is heaven.
How that's not gonna possible.
It is. Oh no, it isn't. No, it isn't. No, you're right. You're right.
It's not.
I'm thinking of the wrong spell. Forgive me. Forgive me. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not gonna give you.
Okay.
But the hand from Taadels is just so slow.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, he didn't know what deck he was coming up against coming into it.
If you see a hunter, you want to. I didn't see the mulligan, but if you see a hunter, you usually want to mulligan aggressively for the early drops.
Oh, this is.
But look, that's just disgusting.
Oh, Reaps, please, mercy. Oh, that's horrendous.
11 damage. 11. He's at 18 in round 4.
That's insane. Reaps, what have you done?
Question is, what do you target? Do you go greedy and clear the I mean, you have to clear the imp, right?
Yeah, I don't.
Imp.
He should have gone for the buff.
The imp.
Yeah.
The imp deals the most damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
But to be fair, I don't know how what Taadels can do out of this. This is really bad.
Also, if he cleared the imp, he would have had his lifesteal minion still alive.
There's nothing Taadels can do against this. I honestly don't think. I think he's pretty much.
I mean, he can just hope to out heal it, but even that, like he hits 8 this turn, 8 next turn.
This is the
that's
10. What is that?
That's an instant concede.
No.
If I were Taadels.
No.
I would instantly concede after seeing that one.
What is that?
Can't even out-heal it. He's at 1 AF.
Reaps! We want the final to go on a little bit. Come on here.
This is disgusting.
What is this? I was wondering why Ruby was like, were these pre-planned seedings? Ruby was scared. He knew what was happening. Unstoppable. How you can't deal with this. It's over. That's
Yes.
round one down. That's it. It's gotta be. Oh, I can't look.
And the freezing trap as well. Oh wow.
What?
Yes. Again, I would have loved to see the Mulligan at the beginning, but
I can't
that just
believe
so much RNG
can't believe
in
that.
favor of Reaps.
Okay, so Taadels has got to change deck here. I mean, Reaps, I feel like, is sportsman enough not to go face hunter again. I feel like Reaps is gonna change
In the
deck.
finals?
No, I think so. I think Reaps is gonna change deck. I don't think that she's gonna go back to face hunter.
Reaps did in fact change.
Yeah,
Alex.
look at this. This is a good sportswoman. This
Let's
is
see,
this is some
what kind
respect.
of paladin was it? The Libram paladin?
I'm not sure, but this is I'm good. I'm glad we see a bit of
Diversity.
Could have easily gone straight with face hunter again, but always changing.
So it's gonna be probably a Libram paladin versus a Lackey Dragon Priest. Or is it in Zoo? It's not gonna be a Zoo paladin, right?
Oh, I don't know. I'm interested to see though. This is some good games. I'm enjoying just seeing the stuff come out. I mean, it was a lot of RNG luck from Reaps, but I think she would have had it anyway.
And you see a coin actually being used.
Whoa, coins are in the game? What? I thought they were removed.
Oh, it is a Zoo paladin.
Oh.
Oh no.
Well,
I mean,
Taadels, I hope you like second place. No, I think Taadels can do it. I have faith.
depends what he draws. Completely depends what he draws. The fact that he can't. I mean, he can bot clear once, but not as a Libram paladin, okay. So, buff Libram paladin, okay. Yeah, that's a bad draw.
Yeah, it's not great.
Here and then trade into the 1-1.
But to be fair, with Breeze, he's gonna lose early game anyway, and he's trading in. I think it's honestly, I think it should be
We
fun.
can spectate Reaps as well. She
She
changed
changed
it.
it on. Okay, thanks. Thank you, Reaps. Thank you.
Oh, that's a disgusting hand.
Oh no, I don't want to see it anymore. Close it. Cover your eyes.
This is disgusting.
Just brutal.
Totally is.
It's a train wreck. You just can't.
There's a Holy Nova. That's a really good Holy Nova.
Okay, that's some clutch. He's not gonna use it though. Oh, of
I
course.
mean,
Yeah.
yes.
Why would he use it? Yeah. No. Forgive me. I forgot that it had that there.
I mean,
Okay.
but the draw of the Holy Nova is still pretty good because
No.
just more availability.
This is really good for Taadels. I think he can rear back here.
Remember, every Libram that Reaps plays is just gonna get copied by Lady Lirandran.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a lot of value late game.
I do think I think Talos has a good advantage here though. I think it's
He has the board presence, but the value in the hand of Reaps is just so high.
it's definitely a better position than against the face hunter though.
Of course, I mean that's not really a contest, is it?
Well, no, but like
But the Madame Lazul is gonna get the 8/8 with Divine Taunt. So that's great. And he should play Madame Lazul here. Should he? Yeah. Just to get vision, you can see what
Lady
the Reaps has in hand.
I mean, he gets to see straight up that the Lady Andra is in there.
He has complete intel now. I mean, he has to pick the Libram, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say it has to be Libram.
Oh, nope, actually going for the Library of Justice.
Oh, that's what I was talking. Wait, no, I wasn't talking about that one. Yeah, well, that was a bit unusual, but we'll see.
I mean, he probably thinks he can disrupt the entire buffing from the enemy side with it by reducing everything to 1 health.
Well, with that knowledge, he knows that he shouldn't go for face at all. Like full board control is what's needed here.
Yeah, but doesn't really. I mean, he has a Stone Mirror in hand as well, which is just most of the time a board clear. As long as he can get rid of the Divine Shield from the Guardian.
I'm just thinking about this one. I think it's more of as whether it's worth it bringing out this early. I think we just go straight back into rotation.
What do you mean? Sorry.
The Library of Wisdom. I'm a fan of these new dormant cards. I say new. I don't know when they were added, but they're new for me.
I think they were in Outland. So 2 sets ago. I mean, they're interesting. They're like the.
Well, I'm a fan of in Face Hunter. There's obviously the dormant card that attacks immediately.
Yeah, the 5/4.
Yeah, which is really good because it's only 2 mana and you can get it out pretty early, especially if you can get it out round 1 with
You
the
sacrifice
coin.
early tempo for that most of the time, though.
No, I mean if you can get it out early round 1 with coin, like it's pretty powerful.
Yes, but again, yeah, but you sacrifice tempo for more value later game.
I mean, not really. I mean, like it attacks immediately, and like it'll be round 3.
Yeah,
when
but it's not. You know what tempo is, right?
Yeah, I know, but I still think it doesn't take away from anything.
You're gonna play Somero now.
Huge taunt. Divine coming in.
Yeah, but he has another one in hand.
Ooh, Soulmare would be good here, yeah.
No, the question is, does he keep it and just hope for more value later next turn?
Well, the only thing he knows that isn't been played yet is Lady Leandra. Leandrin. Sorry, I can't speak today. I'm butchering names.
The other one did not get played either.
Oh,
The Library of Hope was casted from the deck.
He knows that they. Oh yeah, but he doesn't know that, does he?
He knows it because the Library was casted from the deck. So he knows it's still in the enemy hand.
Board has been cleared anyway.
Yeah, with the Library of Justice. And there's the Barrow.
Library of Wisdom coming in again? Possibly both of them? This is where the stacks start happening again. This is how Taadels ended up with a load of them because of the dragon. But I don't know if the dragon's in his base deck because he had 2 of them last time. He could have got 2 lucky draws. Wait, he would have had to got 1 of them lucky draw, but you know what I mean. Board clear.
That's the problem. There's another Library of Justice in the end. Oh, that's a pretty good one.
Well, I don't think Reaps' hand is looking as strong as it was. Obviously, you got the heal and Leadrin, but apart from that,
at this point, Taadels just needs to be really efficient with his mana.
yeah.
Like he wants to play his biggest threat every time and just have Reaps deal with it. Oh, that's a good one. A prime for later. Ooh. And he gets the board clear.
To clear, yeah.
Library of Justice coming in again just to. That's exactly what the control side of the priest wants. Have your threat dealt with a bigger spell.
Definitely a threat.
And with the zero cost spells, the Penflinger is just gonna do
Yeah.
some bouncing stuff.
See, like, it's a closer game, but the health regen is still on Reaps' side here.
Yeah.
Decides not to play it again. I guess to avoid losing it completely.
Yeah, he just why does he need to, she doesn't need to overextend. There's still a 3-3 that needs to be dealt with. But on the other hand, the side of Taadels is overextending, or at least developing his board quite a lot.
Yeah, it's definitely better. He needs to keep some kind of board presence.
Is the Layering coming in?
What,
Yes, it
Liadrin?
is. That's not what Reaps wants, though. Because most of likely, she is just gonna play all the Librams now, and Plague of Death just silences everything. So all the Librams are gonna be gone.
Oh, that would be beautiful, wouldn't it?
That's most likely what's gonna happen here.
I really hope it does.
That's one Libram.
Yes. Yes. Please.
There's a... Yes, the board is gonna get cleared most of the likely, but
Oh, I'd love the silence to come out. Please get rid of them. There's not enough time in the round for Reaps to get them all out.
I mean, she can just trigger queue it up already.
That's true, yeah, I forgot about that. Actually, she probably already has. Oh no, it doesn't get them all out.
No, but it's still a Plague of Death here. Hit phase, Plague of Death.
Yes.
That's still a lot of value gone.
That's some good stuff from Taadels.
But now Reaps can just play the Libram of Hope.
Ugh.
Heal 8, get an 8/8 taunt, Divine Shield.
Oh, it's just, it's painful though. Like, it's...
And now is the question, how does Taadels deal with it?
I don't know where Taadels goes from here. Oh.
Just play Alexstrasza? Hope for the value?
Well, you can immediately get rid of the taunt with Shadow Word Ruin.
Yeah, but that's not really what you want.
I mean, what else he's going to wait for? He can't take any more face tank. He's used a lot of heal spells already. You get Alexstrasza out, but it's not worth it at the moment with the amount of damage on board. Oh, that's... Let me get...
He probably should have bounced at least one of the Divine Shields off first with his weapon.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, there's another Libram of Justice. Spellflinger's going to back into his hand. There's a 0 mana Libram as well, and that's a board clear. So all that happened last turn was just get rid of the Divine Shields for 9 mana.
Yeah. It's not ideal for Taadels. I mean, the brighter side is if he can somehow clear the board, there's not much for Reaps left in our hand. No.
Yes, Shadow Word Death into Holy Nova. Just checking what does this first. I mean, Twisting Nether,
He's got enough mana for it.
it's not enough. There's a Spellflinger with a lot of Librams.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Faceless Manipulator may be a choice.
Yeah.
Get it on the 9/9, then you still have the yeah.
You just destroy the minion.
And just hit the 1/1 with the weapon. Yep.
Nice, nice. Taadels still
And
in it.
there's 0 mana Divine Shield Taunt for 5. One, two, three.
I do love a good study session.
3 damage from this. Oh, no, never mind. The Spellflinger only triggers on spells. How does he deal with it now? Oh. Clearing the 9-9.
No other choice, really. It's a nice clear.
There's still a 5-6 now on the side of Reaps. And I don't think Taadels can... I mean, he can Hollywood ruin it, Shadow would ruin it, but... It's gonna be Mind Flayer into Shadow Red, right? That's 7 mana? Bad.
I really don't know what he goes for here.
No, he one convincing Infiltrator into Holy Nova.
We still got Shadowwood Ruin.
The biggest problem right now is you don't want to give Reaps the Librams back because of this Penflinger. Wait. I mean, yeah. Also the beast coming in, the lion. Penflinger is doing a lot of work.
Yeah, I mean, it's carrying the game here.
But now the thing is, Reaps is running out of stuff to do.
11 cards still left in the deck. How is there still 11 cards in the deck? I feel like this match is going on for like 2 hours.
They're producing a lot of value with the Librams. I mean, mostly Reaps producing a lot of value with the Librams. Is the Dragon Queen Extrasa coming in?
It'd be dangerous
Yes,
to pull
yes.
out.
I mean, Taadels knows what's in the hand of Reaps. It's a Libram and a Penflinger.
Yeah, well, that's true. Yeah.
I'm not quite sure why the trade here. Could have just most likely just gone face.
I feel like Reaps can just go face here and win.
I mean, how much damage is that? 3, 4, 6? That's GG.
I think so.
Down to 3, down to 1. GG. GG well played to Reaps with a 2-0. In the finals.
It's exactly lethal.
No, it's I think 1 over.
Sure, it's more fun if it's exactly lethal.
But it's not exactly. I mean, yes, because it's not going to -1, but
It's exactly lethal.
it's exactly exactly.
Oh, congratulations, Reaps. That's, honestly, congrats. And huge congrats.
That didn't sound happy with that.
No,
Congrats.
like it's just, I respect the fact that it could have been so much easier for Reaps if she'd just gone face hunter again, but out of just like pure sportsmanship, she goes and picks a different class. It's pretty good. I switch over to the view. Hasn't updated yet, but Reaps is the champion. Taadels in second place, and NearlyGotYou takes third. Pretty great games, honestly. I'm very happy with how everyone played. Some few PM wins there, but some pretty sportsmanship matches there. We didn't get our 2-1. Reaps did.
Yeah, that's kind of
trash
pity.
in the final. I mean, Taadels really put up a good fight in the second match, though. I'm very happy with what how he played. I think it was just honestly towards the end there. It was exactly lethal, like I said. It was exactly nothing. It wasn't.
I mean, he conceded beforehand.
Yeah, he kind of ruined us our exactly lethal, but no, I think that was some great games to watch. And again, congrats to Reaps. I will talk to you all about prizes after the stream. And like I mentioned to someone in chat earlier, there's some other tournaments coming up. Next weekend there is the Apex Legends TAWTV tournament. The blog posts and sign-ups should refresh on the website tomorrow or later tonight. Or you can go through the past blogs and sign up there, or message MMG down in Apex Legends. On the Saturday, there's a stream for the Apex Army second tournament, which is Clan Wars, so you can go watch that. Following week, Shadowlands comes out. Oh no, is it next week? Following week, Shadowlands comes out? Yeah, following week, Shadowlands comes out, and then we have a poker night as well. Week after that, there's 2 Valorant tournaments. There's an EU tournament and there's an NA tournament. Sign-ups for that should have gone out. They will go out. I'll remind Yoshi to put them out. So you just check the website for any future tournaments. And thanks for anyone who participated in this one. It was very fun to watch. Yeah, thanks for watching the stream. Follow for more. God's pen flanger makes me suffer. Taadels not a fan. Not a fan.
Not a big fan at all.
Well, Taadels, you did a good job, and congrats on second place. But again, Reaps is your champion. So, yeah. Here we go. And funnily enough, Treasury in first place, Overwatch in second, and Valorant in third. Division-wise, if you want to go there. So, yeah. Gonna check out the stream.